Hello and welcome to week 1 of Prepared Attack Beastieball Draft League. So this week I am up against Pummy, the coach of the Tiny Tacos. I am serving the first game, so most of my preparations were focused on making sure that I could set up Rally, even if she leads with a beastie that had Spitball next to a beastie that has Provoke, which I was very scared of in planning because if that happened, then it's like, okay, how do I make sure that I can get my beasties to not be angry and able to set up Rally? Because my draft centers a lot around Rally, but like this week it seems like a particularly good matchup because Pummy only has 2 beasties that can really benefit offensively from Rally, and those are Yammoth and Skulkapeep. So, like, despite her highest average defense being Spirit, I am not very worried as long as I do get Rally up. So, if we switch over to this window, we can see this is not necessarily the team I expect Pummy to run, but it is a team that I could see her running. I expect the first 4 beasties to definitely come. The Crawler could be replaced with the Bristleiden, but my read is that it will be Crawler coming and not Bristleiden. But I am 100% positive that Mudsley will come, and that Mudsley will have Chill, which makes it unable to feel angry by opponents. It makes me unable to make Mudsley feel angry. And I am confident it will have Clear Field, which not only gives the entire team 10 extra stamina, not extra, but like heal 10 stamina, but it also clears all field effects, including Rally. And since Pummy's team does not have any field effects on it, and mine heavily centers around one, it kind of makes Clear Field a no-brainer to bring. However, if we look at the matchup doc, we can see Mudsley is the only beastie that has Clear Field. That's the wrong, okay. Only beastie on Pummy's team, rather, that has Clear Field. But yeah, I also definitely think Yammoth is coming. If for no other reason than to activate Majesty, which lowers my spirit power when it tags in. I'm not actually too worried about that. We'll get more into that when I go into my team, but like, I'm not the most worried about it, especially since the stat drops will go away on point. But I am scared of it running Demolish because that clears all field effects. It's the only other thing on Pummy's team that can clear field effects, and I can't stop it in the way that I plan to, or rather, I don't want to stop it. It's worse for me if I stop it in the way that I'm planning to stop the Mudsley from using clear field, because we'll get to that later, when we cover my team. But yeah, I definitely expect Skulkapeep to come. Ego Blast being a mind attack that can take advantage of Rally. It's not weakened by Rally. It is the only mind attack that is boosted by Rally. But I am, what's the word? My defense my weakest average defense is my mind defense. So Pummy having a beastie that can take advantage of that with Ego Blast, definitely not that good for my team. But I made sure that my team could survive what I wanted it to survive. So, yeah. Then next comes Chalupa the Armantis, who is the last beastie who I am confident is coming, but I am not confident about anything on this set other than Provoke. Like, even the trait, because, like, Power Forward, yes, that's really good, but Monster Block is also really good. You can just turn off my offensive threats. So I'm expecting power forward over monster block, but I would not be surprised for either. I do think that wall is gonna come. Only used from net target, feels +2 blocked, -10, but it costs 10 stamina to use. Spike, I'm just like, okay, you need a move, and I'm like, I'm not sure. Like, I think Spike's gonna be used over Thunder, but at the same time, it's like, okay, but don't you also want something that you can use if you have to serve with Chalupa? And I'm like, okay, so probably not a mind move, because well, maybe Sneak Attack, actually. Maybe. But, like, the reason I'm saying probably not a mind move is because I'm planning on having Rally up the entire time, and I have the first serve, which does mean that she could Sneak Attack turn 1, but that also means that she's not spitballing, which then makes me not scared. So, yeah. Then, the Crawlurk. Again, I'm not confident the Crawlurk is coming. It could just as easily be the Bro Slide-In. But, I do not think it's going to be the Varkabond, and yeah, I do not think it's going to be the Varkabond, because Varkabond does have strong sideways moves, and it can learn, it can learn Provoke, and it does have some good body moves, but it's primarily a mind attacker, so I'm expecting it to not come, because its mind attacks will get weakened by Rally. I think this slot that I have the Crawlurk in will either be Crawlurk or Bro Slide-In. I'm leaning Crawlurk partially because of Provoke. It has a nice moveset into me. I'm not too scared of the mind attacks because, again, Rally weakens them. I am expecting Muscle Memory, probably, because, you know, I'm expecting Muscle Memory, but I am not expecting Ambush. What Ambush does is its serve attacks do 2 times damage, but Hunter does 1.5 times damage when the target is just tagged in, which means that if I have, say, a wiped Beastie, and because they just scored a point on me, then they could just Muscle Memory into it, get the 1.5 times boost from Muscle Memory, and the 1.5 times damage boost from Hunter, from them tagging in, while also getting that tagging in damage boost when I tag in anytime it doesn't have to be a serve. I just think it's a bit more consistent of a trait, which is why I think it's going to be run over Ambush, but it could be Ambush, and I did stat to survive Ambush. But speaking of I did stat, I am not on the right thing in Beastieball. Let me get there before I... Alright, and now I will pull up the game. Alright, so, this is my team. As you can see, the first slot is Scrub Up. It is very important that Scrub Up is in the first slot, because it makes it so that Pummy will see Scrub Up in the first slot, and I don't think that she looked too much at Scrub Up's moves, because I don't think she expected Scrub Up to come at all. So seeing it in the first slot, she'll be like, oh, does that mean it's gonna serve? Oh, what's it gonna hit me with on serve? Oh god, I didn't prepare for this. Does it do more damage than I expect? So I'm expecting it to be a means of getting in her head before the match has even started. But as we can see, I am running 0 attacks on this Scrub Up. I have Forward Pass, Mighty Yell, and Smack. And that's planned. I am not going to be serving with Scrub Up. But we see next to... okay, actually, no. Before I talk about Blue Mask, I'm going to talk about my actual lead pairing. Noizard and Skiffrig. Now, Noizard has the annoying trait, which makes its attacks make the target angry. Which means if Pummy leads with a Provoke user, I can just hit it with a move, and suddenly suddenly I can just use Rattle on it, and it becomes stressed and angry. Or if she is running Mighty Yell on her Mud Sleep, then I can use Raw Fury, which ignores the redirection that move causes. And then I also have Rally on it, so that I can set up Rally. But then next to it in my lead, I have Skiffrig with Power Forward. When receiving at the net, gets an easy receive and feels jazzed. You'll notice that Skiffrig does not have Rally, which means if Pummy has a Spitball Beastie, then it has a Spitball Beastie in the lead, then my first defensive action is to swap out Skiffrig into Surgus here. That's my plan. Because then even if she did target the... Oh, no, don't delete it, please. Even if she did delete the... Even if she did... What am I trying to say here? Sorry. Because that way, even if she did target the... No matter who she targets, basically, it'll let me get Rally up. But if she doesn't have Spitball, then I'm moving Skiffrig to the front. And then I volley, Rally, counter. That's basically my plan for serving game 1. But because of the way that this works, so the loser of the game picks who serves next game. So I'm like, alright, if she serves and has a Spitball on serve, then I lead Surgus, and then I lead Surgus next to Scrub Up. That's the second layer to the mind game. She's like, okay, so Scrub Up is not actually being led. Boom, suddenly it is. Because here's the thing, if she has Spitball, then I just lead Surgus Scrub Up. I Mighty Yell with Scrub Up. It takes the Spitball, or if she's not leading with a Spitball user on serve, then it just takes whatever attack it is. Rally, Volley if Spitball, if not, then Forward Pass, which is even more scary. And suddenly, I can bring the heat or Cut Shot if I wasn't hit with... If Scrub Up isn't angry. Well, Scrub Up will be angry anyway, actually, because of Mighty Yell. So yeah, Volley, so Rally, Volley, and then bring the heat. But if I wanted to, I could move forward, Volley, and Cut Shot. If I think that she's going to swap out and not move up. Just get a cheeky little free point there. But generally, I will probably be using Rally the first chance I get. Then we also have the Plumask here. The only beastie on my team that has Provoke. Not the only beastie on my team that learns Provoke, but it's the only one that's running it this game. It's also has Rally. It's my third Rally setter on the team, and it has Ego Blast, which, as mentioned before, is the only mind attack that is boosted by Rally rather than weakened. So, basically, Pummy's average spirit defense is higher than her average mind defense, which is why I decided, okay, so I'm gonna run Ego Blast. But I'm not going to rely too much on it because it's just Plumask, and Plumask is not very bulky, especially on the body side. But while the field has Rally or Dread, which obviously my goal is to have it have Rally, Plumask can never take more than 66 damage from attacks. So yeah. And also, if I already have Rally set up, then Skiffrig can click Whistle, and with Power Forward, it'll be standing at the net, it'll get an easy receive, and and because Whistle makes all attacks target it unless like the beastie has precise, which none of Pummy's beasties have precise, or if it has Raw Fury, which now that I'm thinking about it, I didn't check for, but like, oh well, you're using a fairly weak move. I say that as my Noizard has it, but Noizard's Raw Fury also makes the target angry. So yeah, that's my basic plan. Some parts of it might change as I'm recording this the day before the day before we play. So some things might change, but that is my basic game plan. So yeah, I'll now cut over to the game. See you there. Alright, so the game hasn't started yet, but I ate 2 eggs in preparation. And my opponent's taking longer than expected, which is no worries. It's completely fine. I want to make that very clear. But I ate 2 eggs in preparation because last time I ate eggs, my brain started going really fast, and I'm like, ooh, what if I eat eggs and it makes my brain think faster and makes me better at Beastieball. And so that was the thought process. I ate 2 eggs. Then I ate an apple and some crackers because I was hungry. But yeah, but my opponent's taking a bit longer than we expected initially, which again, completely fine. But I'm worried about the egg buff wearing off because I feel like once the egg buff wears off, I'm gonna fall asleep, even though I don't feel tired at all right now. I also feel like I'm talking really fast, but it's just like my normal talking speed when I'm on egg. I don't know why eggs do this to me. I don't know why. Anyways, I'm gonna stop recording. Chat, this isn't chat. I can call you chat. So, I was right about the egg thing. The egg effects are wearing off, and I am tired. Also, it seems 2 of my beasties are swimming, and 1 decided to break into a house. Stay tuned for more updates. I really want to play fetch right now. I really want to play fetch. I feel like I have a lot of energy again. I'm still kind of tired, but I also really want to play fetch. I want someone to throw a ball, and I want to run, and I want to pick up that ball, and I want to give them that ball. I want to do that so bad. I want to do that so bad. I want to play fetch. Hi, Pummy. Alright. Focus. I can do this. I'm ready. My team's set up. Right? Yes. I'm as ready as I'll ever be. Alright, I sent good luck, have fun. The Varkabond came. The Varkabond came. What does Varkabond do? I didn't look at that. I didn't think Varkabond was coming. Okay. The Varkabond came. I'll have to see if the Yamith is running Demolish. Stick to the plan. Does Varkabond get Provoke? I think it might. Alright. Pummy just said that she prepped way too hard. It does get Provoke. Okay. So. But yeah, Pummy just DM'd me saying that she prepped way too hard for Daredillo being here. To be fair, I was right about the 4 beasties I was confident in. Uh-oh. Uh-oh. Get off the field. You get this point, but, you are running Demolish. You also have ult attack. Okay. Your power forward, your stealthy, yeah, your chill, and your clear field. Yup. Alright. Do I want to cut shot or do I want to set up rally? I think I cut shot. So you're going to demolish because you're still asleep. You're so eepy, Vagabond. Ah! Okay, Mother has left the room. I'm gonna get double blocked. With that in mind. Was it in mind that Neo's going to get double blocked? Because I can't let you get an ultimate attack off. Yup. This is an issue because my plan to deal with clear field Mudsley was to cyclone it, but I don't survive a demolish. And I can't see how much it will do after a clear field, because, oh, that... I just have to assume that it kills, yeah? don't want to take another point loss here. This is not going well. Need to remember that undo is on. Okay, you're stressed and angry. That's good, that's good. Receive. Wait, you're shook. I should have done more thinking about this play, actually. Yeah. Oh. Okay. Okay. Yeah, let's see the blast talk. Alright. Both you. Alright. No, I can't do scrub up because I need to set rally up. Okay. I really want scrub up to get on the field. Oh, timeout. Hang on. Hold up. Hold up. Okay. I think I go into Olean. Okay. Scrub up! It's your time to shine! Yeah, my bench is not in good shape. Yeah, this game plan did not go as expected. Oh, that wiped? My bad. Okay, so that game could have gone better. Rules. Right side. Oh, oops, not hidden info. No. Update lobby rules. Yeah. Alright. I guess I have to ready up now. Okay. Focus. You have a plan, Jen. You just have to do it. Okay. Yeah, she's probably coming up with a plan for serve. Which bodes well for this game, but also means that I'll probably not, but it also means that if I do win this game, she'll probably pick that I serve the next game. She just DM'd me, uh-oh. Should have brought Crawlerk after all. Crawlerk, unironically, okay, well, I say that, but, like, I kind of got demolished by Vorkabond, so, like... Alright. You know your plan? You need to execute. Spitball. We might yell. Every day of the week, we might yell into Spitball serve. Beautiful. And you have... Yeah, so I can't just cut shot. You should be fine if we're both in the front. But if you twist, then I would have to free ball. Therefore, twist is equivalent to free ball. Therefore, okay. No, you can't be made angry. You can't be made angry. Do I move up or do I... This is the last turn of rally? Yes. Which means that you won't be able to Eco Blast. Therefore... Ooh. Okay. My instinct is to move Tyon up, but what if she thinks that? What's the possibility of spitball, so... I think we switch. Fuck it. Rub up. Oh yeah, you can just... Wait. This kills Oleander if I target this row, right? I think so. Ooh, what if I'm blocked? If I'm blocked, then it won't. Yeah, this won't kill. Yep. Neo, it's your time. Here you go. So I'm expecting Twist to come here. Can you make me angry? You cannot. So we're smacking Senna. The girl with the gall. No, no! Oh, that's not good. I'd wager that that's bad, in fact. I think I'd rather Mio go down than Senna. Or hear me out, I could Cyclone Oleander, because then she'll never want to switch it back in. Whereas Mio will now... Okay, so you're going to demolish, you have to. No other move. Riku! Now I can rally and forward pass. And just for fun. Yeah. I think she's gonna attack into... This is the read that she is going to attack into the lane that both of my beasties are in, instead of the open lane. It could very easily go wrong, but I feel it. Well, that did not go as planned. Hey, lambs. Now you have two beasties that you're not going to want to switch back in. And there's still the issue of how do I... The issue is, I do too. Oh, in clear field, right? Okay. Okay, you're EP Sleepy. Uh-oh. 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 Oops, I knocked over my... Okay. That's very bad. In fact, I lose from that. Well, there is technically one way I win, and that is they target Riku, and that is she targets Riku, and I switch in Neo to that slot. But, like, that's not gonna happen is the issue. But I have to go for my only out, so, yeah. I just went 06, huh? It's okay. This is to set expectations low, actually. This was on purpose, so people underestimate me and think Scrub Up is bad, actually. Nah, but good games to Pummy. She genuinely played very well, despite me immediately coming up with fake excuses. Alright. It's best of 3, right? I'm double checking to make sure it's best of 3. Matches are best of 3. Yep. Alright. Do you want to do, like, a post-game interview for video? There is no obligation to, and you only have to do what you're comfortable with. Riku's my goat. Not sure. Okay. All right. Starting off the season strong with going 06 in my first set. Which, to be fair, is about on par with my tournament performances. And considering it's my first time using Rally against a human being. My heart's pounding. Alright, my opponent left the lobby. I'm gonna stop the recording, but if she, her answer to if she wanted to do the post-game interview was, give me a bit, not sure I can do a voice call, and so, I figure, I'll stop the recording, but if she does come and say, yeah, I want to do a post-game interview, then it will be done. Alright.
Hello.
Hello.
Oh, I thought we were gonna do voice call.
What?
Like a direct call.
Oh, that would also make sense, but I figured I can just do it here.
Okay.
I don't really know what to say, honestly.
I don't know either, but good game.
Good game. You played really well.
I'm surprised. I was. Yeah, you go ahead.
What was I about to say? This is going great.
We're professionals, clearly.
Yes.
Do you remember?
Nope.
Oh.
Oh, you said that you were, like, preparing a lot for... you were expecting Daredillo to be there, and I'm like, yeah, Daredillo was originally on the team, and I don't remember who I cut for to get rid of Daredillo.
Yeah, I was so afraid because I didn't expect anything else to bring body attacks. And Daredillo is so strong, and I was like, oh no, if you have like a launch Daredillo, I need at least like 80 body defense on everything. So I trained everything to have enough body defense, and now looking at it, it's like, oh, it should have been everything else.
Yeah, I didn't bring a single body attack.
I noticed.
Yeah, no.
And
Zero attacks on Scrub Up really hurt, though.
Yeah, it did. That's how I was able to twist.
Yeah.
Like the twist really got you with that.
Like, I saw twist and I'm like, ooh, I did not plan for that.
I even had 2 of them.
Yeah, there were 2 twist users, and you also had ultimate attack on the Yamas, and I'm like, ooh. That's gonna be easy to block somebody if I have Scrub Up on the field.
Yeah, but it didn't work until the very end.
No, it did not until that. Yeah. And I'm like, alright, I lose here unless you misplay and do the ultimate attack into the
Scrub Up or the
beastie I switched into Scrub Up, I think. Or no, the Scrub Up was already on the field and then I switched in. Yeah.
Yeah, it's different.
Yep.
Yeah, I think the Skiffrick and the Plumask I was probably most afraid of. They did so much damage.
Mm-hmm. When they were able to, at least.
Yeah.
Yeah, no, you did like, everything that I was scared of did end up coming on your team, and then some.
Oh, really?
Yes.
I
was like, okay, I'm scared of, like, what am I scared of? I'm scared of Clearfield on the Chill Mudsley, which I'm like, okay, 100% that's coming, what do I do about it? My answer was hope that I can Cyclone it out with Skiffrig, which, yeah. And I'm like, okay, if Spitball comes, how do I deal with that? Like, for a long time on my team, I had Clamor Noizard. And it's like, okay, so if I have Clamor Noizard and you have Spitball, because my plan was I was going to be leading Surgus Scrubub for every game. And I was like, alright, so if you, like, if I'm serving and I have Surgus and then and you have Provoke and Spitball, then I realized there was no way for me to set up rally.
Ah, yeah. I think the Matsuri was like the only thing I knew I needed to bring.
Yeah.
The clear field that you cannot provoke. Because your team, you have
I have
think
so many
4 or
provoke
5.
users.
Yes, and you only brought one, I think.
I only brought one with provoke on it, but to be fair, the Noizard also did have annoying, which just turns every move into spitball.
Right. I didn't even think about that. I was just confused at some point. Because I was 100% expecting the Clamor.
Yeah.
And
like,
I was
part of
prepping-
why I wanted Clamor is because I'm like, okay, at one point she said that she always got confused by redirection traits.
Yes.
And so I was like, I have to bring Clamor. And I'm like, it's the wrong play. I can't set up Rally if I have Clamor.
Oh. Yeah, no, I think it would have helped you a lot. And I was expecting, what's it called? Yes, I was expecting a lot more boosting. Like, I thought I need to bring all the patience users because I have no answer to boosting.
Yeah, I was
like
okay,
faith and whatever.
Yeah, I never even considered bringing boosting, and I'm not entirely sure why. It just never crossed my mind.
Okay. Oh yeah, and I was totally expecting to see. Don't you have a Hopra?
Yes.
Yeah, you do.
Hopra. I think Hopra's definitely a really good beastie, but I didn't bring it.
Yeah. And the flourish. I saw you talk about the flourish.
Yes, that was actually a very deliberate mind game I played. I was like, all right, I actually almost said bring Scrub Up to every game, but I'm like, no, I am bringing Scrub Up to every game. And so I'm like, I'll do Flowish.
Yeah, and my plan originally, when I was first making my notes, I was like, okay, fine. You have a lot of like body weak stuff.
Yeah.
And I was like, okay, fine. I will bring Crawler, and it's gonna be amazing. Until I realized you have that Daredillo.
Yeah.
What
no,
else?
the reason I drafted Daredillo was because I'm like, okay, everything on my team has low body defense. I need Daredillo.
Yeah. No,
and Scrub Up was also to shore up body defense weakness.
Yeah, it works, surprisingly.
No, Scrub Up is so good.
But it really needs an attack. I don't know.
Yeah, it definitely needed that attack. Actually, I was originally running Call Out on Scrub Up instead of Smack, I believe.
Oh, yeah.
Because I did have Smack, which was my only stat boosting means.
Yeah,
actually, no, I had Shake Off, not Smack. Not. I had Smack. I originally had Shake Off and not Call Out. I lied.
Yeah, with Smack, I was hoping that at some point I could provoke you and hit into it, like if you were trying to tag out.
No, I was like, no, I remember at one point I was like, okay, I Smack here, and then I'm like, wait, do you have a provoke user on the field right now? Hang on.
Yeah, the Vagabond did a lot. I'm pretty happy with it.
I did not prepare for Varkabond, and I paid the price.
Yeah, the unpredictable lives up to its name.
Yeah.
And I did not expect you to go for the... Well, you fell for the granny trick, actually.
I did. I'm like, okay, fine, you get this one, but I'm cycloning you.
Oh, yeah, it was out directly. Yeah, this is not at all how I expected it to go. So
I was so ready to be like, all right, I've historically done poorly, but this is my time to shine.
Aw, I'm sorry.
No, you're so fine. It's okay, because now it's the stage for a comeback.
True, yeah.
Either that or a historic 0-8.
I haven't even looked at whatever we're facing next. We're
I know that
facing
I
Kim.
have. Oh no.
Oh no, indeed.
You got this.
Well, the prep is gonna be similar. She's running a rally team, isn't she?
I remember on my draft analysis, I said, I'm not entirely sure what this team does, and that terrifies me.
Oh, yeah, that's true.
But now I have
she
the
has a
idea of
balloon.
it being rally in mind. And I'm like, yeah, that could run rally. So now I have a semblance of a plan. Thank you.
Nice.
Yep.
Well, we all learn from every game. Oh, my partner is just sending me a note saying, I'll be able to watch Kim's game versus Nero and study.
I am so scared of everybody in this pool. To be fair, I'm also scared of the people in the other pools, but I don't have to play against them.
That's true. We don't have to face Dino. We don't have to face Bird or Wacky. Or,
No, but we do have to
I don't
face
know, any
Storm.
of them. I can just list all of them.
Yeah. Everyone is so good in, like, in those pools, everyone is so good. And in the more casual pool, everyone is so good. It's like, ah.
Yep. I don't even know if this is more casual. I think that's a lie.
I know that I am putting my all into this.
Uh-huh.
Like, I strategically put Scrubub in the first slot because I'm like, okay, hopefully this will get my opponent to focus on the Scrubub and be like, oh, I didn't expect Scrubub to come. What's Scrubub gonna do? I didn't look at this at all.
That's true. I didn't look at Scrubub at all.
The plan worked somewhat.
Because I was really thinking like, oh, it has low defense. It's not gonna come. There's no way. So no point in looking.
That helmet, it really helps.
It is. I should know. I'm running the Beetleback in my main team usually.
Oh.
So I should know not to underestimate that thing.
No, like, a helmet, like, I drafted it, and then I started doing calcs, and I'm like, hang on, this thing lives everything.
Mm-hmm.
And it was at that moment I decided Riku was my goat.
But look out for cut shot. Cut shot is good.
Yeah, no, sideways moves are, I'll worry about them when I come up against them.
I was highly debating cut shot on the Skullcapi.
Yeah, that would have,
Because I only had one sideways user.
Yeah.
I was like, you're just gonna sit in the back the entire time, but thankfully not.
Yeah, no, I had power forward on that skiff rig. I wanted to be in the front.
Oh, yeah, true. And I expected that thing to have done. Like, I'm always afraid of sideways moves.
Yeah, no, like...
But yeah, we can only pick so many things. There's so many options.
Yeah. It's like, if I could bring all 8 of my beasties, I would.
Mm-hmm. Yeah.
Yeah, thank you so much for, the talk.
Yeah, thank you. Thank you for the match.
Yeah, it was a very good match. Not a very close match, but a very good match.
I'm sorry.
No, it's so fine.
It's not what I expected, I can tell you that. I was expecting the opposite.
I could tell by your messages, and I'm like, I'm not taking it easy yet.
No, I'm glad
I feel
my
like
partner
it's
calmed me
actually
down at
just
least.
this pool is the I don't have confidence in myself pool, rather than the
Apparently,
casual pool.
and then there's Nero and the Millionaires. I think they have all the confidence of the pool.
True.
Especially
It's
after
like
the draft.
okay, I feel like sometimes I have confidence and sometimes I don't, and I don't understand why.
Hmm.
Yeah, I can't wait to go back and look at this game later and be like, why did I make that play? That was an objectively awful play.
Hmm. Did you record the matches?
I was, yes.
Oh, okay. Yeah, I did too with the Steam thing. So
But
I
yeah,
guess I don't know if we both need to post it. I guess we could, like a point of view thing.
yeah, I know that I'm gonna upload my point of view, so
Okay.
you can upload yours if you want, you cannot if you want, it's all up to you.
Okay.
But yeah,
I'll give it a try.
I really had a good time.
Me too. So, here's to many more matches, I guess.
Yep. And we're both gonna win all of the rest of ours.
Of course, and then we have the run back match.
Yeah.
That's the plan.
That's the plan. That's the plan.
Yeah.
We're actually the two best players in this pool.
Clearly. All right. Then
I don't know how
have a
to
good
end
one.
things. Bye.
I don't know either, but enjoy the random tournament.
Thank you. I don't remember if you're in it or not, but if you are, I hope you enjoy it too.
I joined because I now have more confidence.
Yay!
All right. See you.
Bye.
Bye.
All right. So, not exactly how I really wanted that set to go, but you know, it happens, and that's awesome. I'm really just happy to be playing Beastieball. I fucking love Beastieball. It is such a fun game. Also, Riku is my goat. But yeah, that's the video. Bye. I just established I don't know how to end things.